Hello and welcome. We are going to be doing something completely different today because it's my birthday. And since it's my birthday, I wanted to start doing something that I feel my channel really needs. So in the past, many of you know I did vlogs before. I've done a lot of sit-down videos. And then all of a sudden I started taking that away. Up until I did that video with Jorge and we sat, and talked about how he felt about our feminine decor in here. But what I feel is missing from my channel is something that I get comments on quite frequently, actually. And I've listened to those comments, and there have been reasons why I've went the route of just scripting my videos and making them very visual, just more of an artistic feel to them. And I kind of want to be open with all of you about those reasons. So in the past, with all of the different things that happened with kids and YouTube and creators not knowing if their channels were going to be canceled and whatnot, especially if they featured children in them, which I of course did because I was more of like family-oriented channel and just with homemaking and kind of showing my family life and things along those lines. So at that time, I really cut things back with the kids. Now I don't feel it's as necessary for me to have them as being a big part of my channel, and I'm completely fine with that. I actually prefer it that way, but I wanted to make sure that I was still connecting with my audience in a way that was somewhat missing. Of course, I connect with my patrons over on Patreon, and they are wonderful supporters of this channel. And I felt for a while that if you wanted to see that kind of content, you could go over there. Although I know not everybody feels compelled to support a channel or anything along those lines, but it was just a way that I felt most comfortable. And so there were all of those reasons in the past with how I was concerned about my channel, number one, with all of the new regulations and whatnot, but then also things that were said, things that hurt. If someone's going to talk about the way that you raise your children or just anything along those lines, you start to build up walls, and you start to try to build these walls to protect yourself and your family. And there is so much negativity out there, but overwhelmingly there's more positivity as far as just the positive comments and people that gain from this channel. I realized more recently when I was really reflecting on what I want to do, what direction I want my channel to go, that I need to be here for those of you who are very positive, who are seeking the positivity, and that can gain from this channel, and not those that aren't gaining from the channel, because this channel just isn't for those people. And I need to be okay still with being vulnerable, but realizing that not everybody is going to be accepting, not everybody is going to be kind, and that's just the way life is. And it's okay for me to take on some of that in order to help those, which is what my whole goal is, to help other people and to inspire those of you who want to be inspired. So anyway, long story short, I've decided to start doing this new series. I'm still going to be doing my other series, which is the homemaking inspiration videos that I've been doing, the ones with the walking in the Word and all of the different things that I add into those videos, the cleaning and whatnot. But those are videos that take a lot of time. And unfortunately, I'm not able to make those videos in the time frame that would kind of keep those videos relevant and being pushed out for other people to be able to see. You know, YouTube doesn't like when you don't upload videos, go figure. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out a way that I can still show up for my audience, but still being able to create and be happy with the product that I'm producing. But that kind of thing takes time for me. There are days when I am completely not feeling creative. And in those times, I need to not pressure myself so much to release something, because then I'm not happy with the finished product, or I just get so stressed and it's really not worth it to have that kind of atmosphere within my home. So anyway, these are just solutions that I'm coming up with. I don't want somebody to come here all of a sudden and think, well, what happened to those videos? Those videos are still going to be coming. I'm thinking more along the lines of at least once a month, but I'm hoping for at least twice a month as well. That's my hope. I'm not putting a specific day or anything like that, because if you've noticed, they've been being released later and later. It's because that's how much time it was taking me to get them out. And I have the next one in the works, and I'm very excited about this coming one, but it's just not ready yet. So in the meantime, I thought that there would be something that could be so beneficial to my audience, at least a large portion of my audience. And I ran this by my patrons yesterday, so they got to see the first kind of video on this. And I'm explaining more than I thought that I would end up explaining here on YouTube, but that's just the way this conversation is going right now. So anyway, this series is focused on the little things. It's the little things that really brighten our days. It's the little things that sometimes when we are in the depths of despair, or when we are just feeling like nothing is going right, that we hold on to those little things. In addition to our faith, of course, and all of that. But I'm just speaking of those moments that sometimes we don't even see as being something really great within the day, but it was really those little things that helped us all along the way. And so what I'm hoping to do is open up communication with you, with my audience, for me to share with you little things in my day that really brightened my day, that I was grateful for. And I hope that you will share with me. And not only me, but there are so many people that read the comment section. And I don't think that we often realize how great of an impact our words have. And for those especially who just love the comment section. And so I'm hoping that within this series, every day, if you have a moment to, you will let us know what little thing really brightened your day. How did you see the world today? What was it that pushed you through? If you were having some really troubling times, you were struggling today, let us know that too. Let us know what you ended up doing to help you through that. What positive things did you hold on to? Because sometimes that's really what it takes for us to get through certain moments, or get through those very difficult times that maybe you call up a friend, or you don't want to, talk your friend's ear off. And so sometimes you question yourself of whether you should talk to somebody about it or anything along those lines, which I feel that I found myself in this the other week. And I was very happy to have the friends that I did, that I could just, talk candidly about the things that I was going through, and that we could speak back and forth about these things, and you have that friend that really builds you up and helps you see the bigger picture, or just helps talk you through those moments. So that's what I want this to be, really, is just a friend every single day. Well, I'm going to be doing this Monday through Friday is what my hope is. So not Saturday and Sunday, but you know, we'll just see how this goes. I'm grouping this with laundry because I have something that I do within the laundry segment of my homemaking that I think would be really good, because there's this time of day, which is before dinner starts, before the evening, you know, all the evening routines and everything that we do. I feel that there's this moment in the day, even before Jorge gets home, that I like to escape to my room and kind of think about the things that went on that day. If I'm having a hard time, I'll usually journal, or I will just think and pray, and that's what I want to use this time for, is to hopefully inspire those of you who are also, you know, just going through the daily things that we go through, that maybe you just want someone, you just want to listen to somebody else, but I'm also here to listen. So anyway, because I'm going to be doing these videos so frequently, many of you know I love being a part of the comment section, but I'm also at this stage of my life with what's going on with my family and everything, and being pulled in so many different directions. I'm not able to be as active in the comment section as I used to be, but I hope that that does not keep you from being active in the comment section. I hope to put this out for you, and that you can, in exchange, be active in the comments. Let me know about you and your day. So anyway, that's really what I wanted to share as far as the beginning of this. And so this would be such a great gift, I think, not just for myself, but for all of you who are watching, but also those who, you know, like to read the comments and maybe want to be uplifted. Maybe you want to be inspired in some way. I want to talk about what the plan is for dinner. I would like to just encourage you, even if you haven't gotten dressed for the day yet, you know, the day isn't over, then hopefully you will be inspired just to even get up, get dressed. If you like to wear makeup, put a little bit of makeup on. And so that's what I hope to do with this series. So it's really just going to be a snapshot somewhere probably within my room of something that I think is something that's little, that, you know, really makes my day or is beautiful to me. And of course, the laundry of the day. So that is the route that I'm going to be taking. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but also just know that we're going to try this out for a while. I really hope that it's helpful to each of you. So anyway, the other section that I'm going to be doing is going to be a little bit of a refresh, because this time in the lull of the day is going to be my refresh time, and I'll take you along with me and tell you a little bit about my day and some things that happened. So it seems that I'm having a difficult time deciding what little things I want to pick out for my day, because there were a lot of little things, and I feel it's kind of one of those days where so many great little things were going on that you know, it's hard to choose. But I think that that's to be expected when it's your birthday or something, you know, that people are reaching out to you, and that's always nice. So anyway, that's how things happen today. It was nice to just be special. I mean, you're special to the people that you are special to throughout your day, but it was just nice to be treated so nicely, and, you know, just the effort that was made. Jorge, he had the kids spend the night at my mother-in-law's last night, and so I had more of a quiet evening, which was a great way to start everything, because our kids don't all go to bed as quickly and quietly as maybe yours do. I don't know. If yours do, that's great. Mine don't. And I was telling my sister-in-law today that you know, it's our kids, when they were younger, I would think that they would be out of this stage, especially by now, but it just never seemed to progress to where they were not getting up and getting out of bed, and us having issues in the middle, in the night or in the middle of the night. So anyway, that was a nice little gift that Jorge gave me. And we were able to spend the morning together because he didn't work today, and he's actually taken off the whole rest of next week and the rest of the week. So that's something that we're looking forward to. I was supposed to be going to Oregon this week. Actually, we were supposed to leave, but we didn't. So change of plans, that didn't go through. But it was just so nice today when I went out with my aunt to lunch, and we just got to spend some time together. And then when we got to her house, she had forgot her keys inside of the house. So that kind of put a wrench in things. But then I called up Jorge, let him know what happened, and he said he would be right there. And I don't know, just that feeling of, that he cares so much, and it wasn't like such a burden to him that he had to stop what he was doing, and he was going to come. He didn't exactly know what he was going to do, but he came, and it was so nice because my aunt's neighbor was able to open her window in the bathroom, but it was, such a small window, and I didn't know if anybody could fit in it, like one of the adults could fit in it. So anyway, long story short, Jorge went and got he got two of our daughters, and he ended up putting Aria through the window, and she was able to unlock the door. So that was just so nice. It was just one of those little things that I know that it really made my aunt's day, because when you lock yourself out of your home, you just feel like, number one, you feel really stupid for not putting a hidden key or just somebody else having your key if you don't have that set up. So that's happened to us before, where we didn't have a key that we could get in some other way. So making sure that that's set up is important. But you're feeling those feelings, but then also you're just kicking yourself for leaving them in your home in the first place, not checking before you left, right? And so I know she was feeling that way, and I know she didn't want to have to spend $200 to get a locksmith, or if we were going to have to break a window or something along those lines. So it was just really nice because Aria was able to do that. So it was just one of those little things that it just made everything feel like everything was right. When you're just relieved in that way. And so that was just among all the other great things, that was a little thing that I knew could have really put a damper on the day. And that just made all the difference. So that was my little thing today that I would say really made things go well. And the funny thing is that because it was so late in the day, I was thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to get this video out like I had promised my patrons yesterday that I would be doing. And but it all worked out, and I'm still here. And so those were, some of the things where I say that we have these plans for doing this and that, but sometimes they may not be able to work out. So while I want to be able to do this on a daily basis through the week, some things might happen where I'm not able to. But I know that, everybody's going to be very understanding of that and whatnot. But anyway, so yes, what I do like to do is freshen up a bit and then put on a little bit of, perfume, or my grumpy calls it secret sauce. I put on his secret sauce every day. So anyway, that's next. So I don't have all the kinks worked out just yet with this style of video, but like I said, I want it to be very simple, very natural, and just not much editing. Now I'm going to be sharing my outfit each day, especially because it's something that is requested often. And so this dress right here is by Gal Meets Glam. It's a dress that I purchased off of Poshmark. I actually have the same dress listed in my closet, but it had a couple of stains on it, some bleach stains on it. So I have it listed pretty inexpensively, but we'll see if anybody purchases it. I don't know if they will. I could also just use it as a cleaning dress because, you know, it's already got those splashes. It's nothing that to me is really, really noticeable, but, you know, sometimes we don't like having bleach stains, of course, on our beautiful dresses. But anyway, tonight for dinner, since it's my birthday, Jorge is making us a steak dinner. He said that, you know, we could go out, but we're trying to cut back on our spending right now. So I said, no, you know, just let's eat at home. And I would much prefer you to make us a steak dinner than go out and buy it somewhere else, because I mean, he does such a great job anyway. So we are going to have that. He also got a whipped cream cheese pie, and I can't wait to have that. That's one of my favorites. I think it's by Sara Lee, and we just get it in the freezer section. So that's going to be for dinner, probably a salad, and I'm assuming he's going to make corn. He's been loving corn. So anyway, that is the plan for this evening. Because nobody was home today, really there wasn't a huge mess to clean up, so that's nice. That is a gift in of itself. He actually asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and he has some work to do outside by his shed, and he has a bunch of his stuff laying out everywhere. So I said if he could just pick up all that stuff and organize it. We're going to be having a yard sale this weekend, so this whole week we have planned to go through things and to get our stuff over to my grandparents' house because it's going to be at their house, and you know, just a huge family yard sale. So I look forward to that. I will catch up with you on Friday about how the first day went with that, but we will see how it all goes. So please let me know in the comments below what you plan on making for dinner, or if your husband is making it, what is he making, or if you're going out. And also just let me know what little thing really brightened your day today, or if you were really struggling with something, let me know. And I always look forward to reading all of your comments. So I really hope that this brings some sort of inspiration to your day. And until next time, I hope that you all are taking care, staying well, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.